Well, good afternoon. Isn't that a pretty picture of all those... Oh, something's going on in the kitchen. Let's go see. Let's go see what's happening in here. Oh, here we are in Mimi's kitchen.
We're going to be making Mimi's chocolate cake. This is a family recipe, so don't ever give it out. First thing we're going to do is blend 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of sugar. We're going to sift them together. I don't know if you have a sifter or not, but I've always done it this way. Sift it together and then put more in there. And then we'll go with our sugar. The rest of our sugar. That was 2 cups flour and 2 cups sugar. Okay, we're going to sift them together. And then we're going to set it aside. The next step will take us to the stove. Leah, you've got to be careful with this because you could burn yourself. What we're going to do is we're going to take a stick of, Mimi called it oleo, but it's really just butter or margarine. Undo it, put it in the pan.
Wait a minute, you take the foil off?
Yes, you take the foil off.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the pan. And then we're going to take a ½ cup of Crisco, or whatever you want to use. This we got from Food Line, so it's all the same. Put that in there. We're going to turn the fire on. And we're going to begin to melt it. While that's starting to melt, we'll get Hershey's cocoa, just plain old Hershey's cocoa, and put 4 tablespoons in it. I always label it. Okay. Put this over here, put this there, clean up our mess a little bit. Where's the towel? Here's the towel. Okay, that cleaned up a little bit. We're going to bring this to a boil, so kind of stay with it because you want to keep stirring. I almost forgot something. There's one more thing that needs to go in there, which is a cup of water. Let me be sure. 1 cup water. And what we're going to do is bring this to a boil. Pops, do you want to wait?
Pause. Okay, you're on.
Okay. Through the magic of TV, I took the boiling butter, Crisco, and water and the cocoa and put it on top of my flour and sugar mixture, and it's all ready. Next thing we're going to do is add 2 eggs. And we're going to mix them up a little bit. Okay? And put that in there. And we're going to stir it again to get it in there. Now I think this is one of the secret ingredients is buttermilk. A ½ cup of buttermilk, a teaspoon of soda. Let me look at that right. Okay. Teaspoon of soda. And a pinch of salt. Just a little bit. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to stir that up a little bit to make sure it's dissolved. Then we'll put this in our cake. Again, I think this is the secret recipe, the secret ingredient. Okay, set that aside. We're going to stir this in. See, it's not near as runny as it was.
Ready to stop? Ready to pause?
Yeah, I'll pause 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
The last thing we're going to add is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay. Stir that in. And then we're going to pour it into this greased 13 by 9 pan. Look how much thicker it is. Stop. Just stop so you can help me. Okay, we've poured it in the pan and now it's time to clean up. Pops has helped me a lot. He's the cleanup man.
Okay, all clean.
Next we're going to put the cake, I've preheated the oven to 400 degrees. We're going to put the cake in here and set the timer for 15 minutes. Because at that time, we need to start making the frosting. Okay?